Now, our feature presentation.
What's up, y'all? So I got this new microphone, but the way I got the camera mounted, the cord that I usually go into my camera and into my microphone system is too short, so I had to use another one, and I think it might be too long, so it might show up in the shot. We're just gonna have to see when I get to my girlfriend's parents' house and I go to look back at this video. I see how it looks, because the other one is pretty slim on the side, but this is like a coiled up one, and I have another one that just juts out too far to the side, so I said I was gonna give this one a try. So let's head out. Hopefully the audio don't be too bad. At least it's not jumping up on the camera like how the other microphone was, even though the DJI mic look like it's jumping up pretty far. So I don't know. I'm always trial and error. I'm always trial and error with this stuff. I'll figure it out one day. Hopefully. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day out today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to head home pretty early to not get rained on. So not too early in the morning, but I'm gonna have to make a conscious decision to go on and get up and head home so I don't get rained on. Let's stop one last time and check everything out. Make sure everything's plugged in and see how the microphone look on the side. It's jumping up pretty far, so, but not like the other one. The other one was just way too far up, so maybe this one's a little bit better. I could possibly try plugging this microphone directly into the camera, but for some reason, look at this car. This is an electric Porsche, but for some reason when I plug it, that's an electric Porsche, I think, y'all. But some reason when I plug it into the directly into the camera, it wants to pop out. So I don't know. Oh, look like I got some fuzz in this helmet stuck in my mouth. I have to clean this helmet out. Yeah, like I said, today's 71 degrees, so the temperature is dropping, so it's gonna be a little cooler in a minute. Supposed to get to 52, which is not too bad, but that's a little chilly. Depending on how you want to look at it, that's a little chilly. That might be hot to some folks, so I don't know. And hopefully I got this camera clamped down. I got a mount I ordered that I'm gonna actually, it's gonna mount into where my mirror is. So I think that'll do a lot better compared to having to clamp this on. It's actually gonna be like fixed, like it's not gonna be able to come off unless I unscrew my mirror out. So we have to see how that works. And I brought one for the four-wheeler too, so I was confident in it that I could possibly get it to work somehow, because it's gonna be in a fixed position. I'm not gonna be able to take it off or nothing, so we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work. I have to come up with something else. I have to come up and see what something else works. Boy, I tell you, they at work, they tried to work me today. I ain't let them. They tried it. You gotta watch, folks. Folks don't care. Then on my job, they tell you stuff last minute. That's what get me sometimes. They like last minute with stuff. Like nothing is never for sure for the day. Like stuff can change each day. Like it's not the same stuff, which I don't mind, but sometimes I like to know what's going on, you know, before I get to work. Sometimes I don't want to learn what's going on for the day, like when I get to work. I already want to know what's going on, but a lot of times that's how it is. I don't really know what the day is gonna hold. I be 85% sure there always can be a monkey wrench thrown in my work day where something changes the day unexpectedly. Like today at work, they had a count to do, and I knew about the count, but I didn't put two and two together that I might have to help count, and he sprung it on me like today at work that I had to help count. So I was rushing to get everything organized so it can be counted. You at least want to, y'all don't know I work for Coca-Cola, and the way they do the count where I usually be at Kroger's is, the way they do the count is they you have to have everything that's the same thing put together. So like all the Coke half liters, they want that put together. All the certain flavors of 12 packs, they want that to put together. It makes it easier to count, but I wasn't expecting to have to do that today, so they kind of sprung that on me. Kind of made me mad, because I'm good with rolling with the blows. And then they sprung on me that I had to go to Baldwin and work the other two stores. And then get this, I don't know if the dude that usually work those stores called in today or what he did, but I seen him and he ain't say, I waved at him and everything, and he ain't say nothing to me. I was like, boy, you don't get on somewhere. Like, we literally made eye contact and I waved at him, like, and it looked like he just dipped off and started walking fast. I was like, dude, I seen you, I know what you look like. A lot of times people don't know what people look like outside of their work clothes, but I'm pretty good with, if I know you, I know you, even outside of your work clothes. I know what you look like. I was like, dude, seriously? He done did that before. I didn't notice he does that. I noticed he does that. I don't know what's up with him. Really don't care about knowing what's up with him. I can't be worried about everybody. I be at work, I be worried about myself. I be worried about getting my job done and getting my stuff done so I can go home. I got a allotted amount of time to get it, y'all. And it's the time y'all asked me to give. I don't want to do no more. And 9 times out of 10, I don't want to do no less. So, oh Lord. He all over the road. We gonna get on around here. Homeboy all over the road. Homeboy all over the road. Homeboy. Homeboy all over the road. I guess he had to turn like that though so he could get on the road without getting in the fast lane. But guess what I did this morning, y'all? I ran over a dadgum bunny rabbit. I seen about 4 bunny rabbits this morning. I ain't gonna lie, I was on my phone, but I was within the neighborhood, so I wasn't really going fast. I was in the neighborhood, and I happened to glance down at my phone, and I ran the dadgum bunny over. I tell you what. And then I seen like 2 or 3 more. I say about 2 more after I ran them over. I said I think at the most I seen 4 bunnies, including the one I accidentally ran over. But I didn't pay no attention when I got home today, and I looked at the side of my car. There was like literally hair on the side of my car, like from the bunny rabbit. I was like, oh man, why I had to run the bunny rabbit over? I'm like, dang. That's crazy though how oh Lord, what they got going on? I realized that was a sheriff that just passed. Well, I tell you, Tennessee police always got something going on. They always up to something. They don't got nothing else to do. It's like a little country town. Like a little country town. Don't got nothing to do except pull folks over. There's no emergencies. Look at that Chevelle. I think that's a Chevelle, or that probably was a Malibu. Dang, I just got popped by a bug. Got bug guts on my pants. Dadgummit. But yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna ride my motorcycle. Here lately, that's usually when I've been riding my motorcycles on my off days. But when it get warm, woo, I'm gonna be riding all the time. What is this in my helmet? It keep getting in my dadgum mouth. I don't know what that is. I have to wipe my dadgum helmet off because I got my microphone in the front of my helmet right here. But I know it's not this microphone because I just put this microphone in here. And there's kind of like, there's a magnet flap right here. Excuse me, I don't know why that's right here, but there's like a magnet flap right here. I don't know if the flap kind of got open and pulled one of these little piece of the wind muff off it. Now it's just stuck in my helmet because it seems like it keep getting in my mouth. Dang. That gonna leg. Still. Boy, I tell you, I'm out of there today. Oh, still. But yeah, today's March the 7th, and I've been trying to make sure every day that I close my exercise ring. And how I've been doing that is my girlfriend's mom has a Proform elliptical, kind of like a Peloton. But if y'all don't know, I enjoy riding bicycles. Even though I'm getting older, it's still one of the things that I always enjoyed, like from when I was a kid to up to now. I always like to riding bicycles, so I enjoy riding ellipticals. There for a little bit I was going to the park and walking, but I just decided to step in the house, and it would be easier for me to film a video of me every day in the month of March closing my exercise ring on the Proform elliptical. So I'm gonna have to do that when I get over to her house. I probably got like 7 or 8 minutes of exercise already, so I have to do like 23 to 22 minutes of exercise to close my exercise ring. It's just something I'm doing to try to stay active, you know. I'm getting older. I need to try to make sure I do stuff like that instead of just sitting around and doing nothing. Cause it's not benefiting me none, just sitting around. I'm getting older, not younger, so yeah. Getting older, not younger. That's how it go though. But there for a long time I was doing pretty good. I was just doing 25 push-ups and 25 sit-ups every day, but this new year I really stopped. Like in January up until the beginning of March, I literally stopped doing it. And I haven't really been to the park and walked none. I was going to the park and walking, I think I was walking 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles. I done forget, it's been so long. But I was going to the park, and every half mile I would do 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups. So I ended up doing like 30 altogether, because I think it took me 3 or 4 trips around the little track to get 2 miles. So I think I ended up doing like 40. No, I would just do my push-ups. I would end up doing like 40 push-ups, and then I would come home and do my 25 push-ups. So therefore, a little while I was being consistent. Either I would do 25 push-ups and 25 sit-ups, Or I would go to the park and walk 2 miles, and I would do 40 push-ups, and then I would come home and do like 25 sit-ups. That's how I was doing it like that for a while. Like I said, what kind of car is that? I got a friend named Daniel. He'll love that car, 240 SX. He likes vehicles like that. I haven't talked to Daniel in a long time. But yeah, that kind of vehicle right there is up his alley. That's up his alley right there. I like that too. Wonder if it's stick shift. Pretty nice car. I'm surprised. It gotta be an antique. They don't got an antique tag on it. Once my cars turn antique, I go ahead and get an antique tag, because you don't have to buy another tag for like never. Go some bikes. Let's see if they reciprocate the love. I don't know if they're gonna reciprocate. I'm gonna put my fingers out. Oh yeah. There's been a car wreck right there. Some glass all over the road. Man, you gotta be careful out here, y'all. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Woo. Definitely cooling down. It was 71 when I first mentioned the weather. Now it's 70 degrees. It's steadily dropping. I gotta set my daggone clock. I'm gonna do that when I get to my girlfriend's parents' house. My clock been wrong ever since time changed. Been wrong. That's been a few months. You gotta be careful down here. It's so many speed traps down through here. You gotta watch it. And then the police down here being unmarked cars. They got like the Rangos, and they got yeah, I think they mainly got the Rangos down here in Tennessee. Well, the part of Tennessee I'm in. But you can tell the dead giveaway is they always had that spotlight on the mirror, and they had them antennas on the dadgum hood. I mean, on the dadgum top of the Durango. So that's an easy giveaway for me. And then in my town in Mississippi, excuse me, they drive Tahoes, but you rarely see them in unmarked Tahoes. So anytime I see a newer model Tahoe or all white Durango, I slow my roll. Like, I be weary of them, even if it's not a police officer. You never know. Got the daggone hiccups, y'all. Ooh, that will hurt. I ate some for that daggone fuzz in my mouth. I ate some, oh shoot, I ate some spaghetti before I left the house. Ooh, and it was good. I think, oh man, I can eat pasta. Pasta is like my favorite food. Let me see if I can hold my breath to stop these hiccups. Oh, but it's still going. I might have hiccups the rest of this ride, y'all. Oh gosh. We'll have to see. Might be hiccuping the rest of the ride. Oh. See, even a model Tahoe like that, I'd be weary of it. Anytime I see an all-white vehicle, especially SUV, because that's what, I don't know what they riding in y'all towns, but in my towns they riding SUVs, the Rangos, Tahoes. That's what the police riding in around this way. People just be pulling out. They got these trailers and stuff. They just be pulling out. Like them got all this extra length on them. They just pulling out on the road. trailer bent up. What is that? Like some kind of brush. I thought it was some kind of animal at first. Ah. I thought it was some kind of animal. Ah. That's what it looked like at first. It looked like some type of animal. I can't see the light. Dang. Is that gonna fuzz in my mouth? Getting on my nerves. These dadgum hiccups. This right here, it'll take your picture if you come here. It must have got a baseball game over there. But if you come through here going faster than 55, or if you run the light, it'll take your picture. So I don't know if it took that person picture because they sure ran the light. And they might have ran the light too. That's why they sped up. Let my visor down. Silver dollar. There you go. Hiccups. Oh, me. Whew. Hiccuping like a mug. I think they gone. I think my hiccups gone. Possibly. The light about to turn. Taking forever. Sucker taking forever. Taking forever to turn. I think the hiccups was knocking my daggone earplugs out. I got wind noise in my ear. And I can hear my motorcycle a lot better. I ride with earplugs, y'all, so. A lot of the noises I don't really be hearing. A lot of the noises I don't really be hearing. Because I got earplugs in. Got them some side. Stuff expensive. Oh, that's hay. A lot of some side. Looking like side. Anxious to look back at this footage. Now I realize why my microphone was popping out, because that cord was too short and I was popping it out when I plugged it in. Now I see why my audio was cutting out the other day. Lord, they getting. Got the kids jumping out the car picking up stuff. I tell you what. They got going on. Oh, they towing that car finally. Took forever. Finally towing it away. Took them like 2 months to tow that daggone car away. There for like 2 months. They towing it away. Sat there for a while. Sat there for quite a while. I guess somebody got tired of it, or maybe I don't think that's the people who own it coming to get it towed, because they wouldn't have to have the police because it's their car. That gun rocks. Woo. That joke be scary. It usually be some right here too, but I don't know. You gotta be careful on these little raggedy roads. Just be stuff all over the road. I'm finna let my visor up. Got my sun visor. I didn't think it was this sunny out. I might have to put my visor back down. I didn't realize it was this sunny out. My hiccups went away. Get on this road, we'll do a little speed run. Up 69 degrees, it's dropping quick. That's not quick, but it's dropping within 30 minutes. This video probably closing in on 30 minutes. The daggone temperature done dropped 3 degrees. Oh, I tell you, if they ever fix this road will be fun to ride on, but you have to be careful coming around that corner and coming over this hill right here, because this road's so raggedy, don't nobody really drive on the side, because as y'all can see, it's like the road is like really just worn away and got potholes all over it. So nobody really drive on the right, drive like where they should be driving. They're really all over the road. I bet this road ain't been paved since it was paved. That's how old it is. It's looking like it's just been dogged out. They just patch it up. Just be patching this all up, whole road up. You gotta be careful on it though, like I said. For cars, and then watch where you're putting your wheels at on this road. This road could easily, somebody came through here on a motorcycle, he could easily make them fall if they weren't familiar with this road. It's just that raggedy. It's probably one of the raggediest roads I know of. But actually in my town, they still have like gravel roads. Like, there's like, that I know of, there's like 1 or 2 like actual gravel roads that like never been paved. They've been gravel like all my life, as long as I know. Been gravel roads. Not paying attention, I ran in that big old, excuse my language, ran into that big old pothole. I actually have some pieces loose on my fairing, because I actually knocked the little clips out, so I need to order those, because you can hear it. I definitely can hear it, and hopefully I didn't knock nothing loose. Running into that big old pothole. I kind of try to get up and brace myself a little bit. Definitely gonna have to get those pieces. Well, my daggone fairings fall off. It's not like my actual, well, it is my fairings. I'm missing a bolt too. I don't know how junk been falling loose. I never loosened no bolts on my, I might have had one time, because probably the first time I ever changed the oil on my motorcycle. I don't know why I tried to take the whole daggone fairing off. I was tripping. It's pretty accessible down through the bottom where you really don't have to take the fairing off. I guess some motorcycles you would want to take the fairing off to just have an easier access, but on this motorcycle, you really don't have to. There's enough space to get to everything down in the bottom of the I'm about to say the four-wheeler, the bottom of the motorcycle. Kiara in her daddy way. We get pulled over to the side over here. I don't know why Kiara parked right there. Kiara parked in your way. Okay. Uh-oh. Nothing much, Miss Felicia. Oh. All right, y'all. The motorcycle cut off on me twice. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. All right.